This video guide is designed to make sure your course goes smoothly and to ensure you are ready for your test. Please listen to it carefully so your exam goes ahead as planned. If you have any questions, please contact the team using the support contact details at the end of this guide. The first thing to complete is your e-learning. This must be done by 11 p.m. the evening before your exam date. The e-learning can be completed on any device and consists of 6 sections that must all be completed 100%. You can find a link to the e-learning along with the login details for the platform in the email sent to you when you booked your exam. This email has the subject heading, Fast Track CSCS Green Card Course and Test Instructions. When you finish your e-learning, you will receive a certificate confirming it has been completed, but this is not the final course certificate. You will need to take the final exam to receive the qualification certificate required for part of the CSCS Green Card. If you do not complete your e-learning by 11 p.m. the day before your exam, your test will be automatically cancelled and there will be a fee for rebooking. You are also required to pay your Fast Track invoice by 11 p.m. the evening prior to your exam. The fee for this exam is £36. You can find a secure payment link to the invoice in the email sent to you when you booked your exam. This email has the subject heading, Fast Track CSCS Green Card Course and Test Instructions. In order to take the final course exam, you will need all of the following: a laptop, PC or MacBook, a smartphone or tablet, wired or Wi-Fi internet connection, and Google Chrome as your internet browser. Your exam computer will require the following: Windows 10 or later, or macOS 10.14 Mojave or later, the latest updated version of Google Chrome, a built-in or detachable plug-in webcam, a built-in or external microphone, and built-in or external speakers. Please bear in mind that in most laptops and MacBooks, cameras, microphones and speakers are usually all built in as required. Also, if you are outside of the UK, your computer will need to be set to use UK time. Your smartphone or tablet will require the following: Android 8 or later, or iOS 15.8 or later, the App Store or alternatives allowing apps to be downloaded to the device, and a front-facing or back camera that works well. Your internet connection will need to be steady and strong, have a minimum upload speed of 1.5 megabytes per second. This can be checked by searching speed test on Google. It will need to be wired or wireless Wi-Fi for your computer and wireless Wi-Fi for your smartphone or tablet. Finally, Google Chrome will need to be set as the internet browser on your device and used for the system checks process and for the test platform, and it will need to be updated to the latest version. In order for the exam to go ahead without any issues, it is required that you have an in-date ID with you. This can be a passport, driving license, residence permit or citizen card. You will need to be alone in the room, and you should make sure that no one will walk in on you whilst the exam is taking place, as this will result in disqualification. The room should be well lit so you can be seen, and your test area should be clear of any additional devices, paperwork and food. And the cameras should be set up so you are clearly in the frame so that you will be seen throughout the whole exam. During the exam, you must not use any devices, additional screens, notes, pens or paper. You should not be wearing any headphones. You should be silent, so no talking, even if it is to yourself, no singing, and avoid taking the exam in loud environments. You should not leave the view of the camera at all during the exam, even for toilet breaks, so make sure you use the toilet before starting the exam. And finally, the exam must be completed in English, so translation software is not allowed. By 4:30 the day before your exam, you will receive an email from Proctor Exam to register your exam computer and smartphone. This email will be titled, "Please register for your exam." The email will look like this and contains multiple links. Remember, registration requires both your computer and smartphone and cannot be done on your smartphone alone. We also recommend completing registration the day before your exam as soon as possible. Complete the steps in this email and you will receive a second email with the exam link that will allow you to take the tests when your test window opens. If you do not receive these emails or require any support, please call 0330 122 6126 and select option 1. The support guide video from Highfield explains the full system check process, and we recommend referring back to this if you require support completing this process. The link for this video will be emailed to you on completion of this form. You should use the link in the second email from Proctor Exam to join your exam at least 30 minutes before your booked time. This will give you time to set up and sort out any potential technical issues. If you have any difficulty or issues joining the exam, contact exam support either on 0130 236 3277 on weekdays or call 0330 122 6126 at the weekend, or use the live support chat at the bottom right of the page on proctorexam.com. The support guide video from Highfield explains the full joining exam process, and we recommend referring back to this if you require support completing this process. This link will be emailed to you on completion of this form. Exam results are normally visible on the screen at the end of the exam. There will not be a confirmation email of these results, but you may screenshot the results page for proof if required. If your results are not displayed on screen, you will normally receive these in the afternoon of the next working day along with your certificate if you've passed the exam. Results and certification can be delayed up to a week when test rules are not followed. This includes interruptions and poor internet connection. In rare cases, the awarding body may also select your test for review at random, and this can delay results, but this is unusual. If you are unsuccessful in your exam, there are no free resets with the Fast Track course, but you will be provided with the option of a free live Zoom class session to better prepare for your reset. Exams are carefully monitored, and any malpractice will result in the awarding body preventing you from being able to make further test attempts. In order to complete your qualifications smoothly, you should follow this checklist. Complete the e-learning. Make sure you have paid your exam invoice. Ensure you are using a Windows PC or Mac for the exam that meets all the tech requirements. Complete the system check process as soon as possible when you receive the email from Proctor Exam the day before your exam. Make sure you are in the room alone for the whole exam. Use broadband internet, either Wi-Fi or wired. Join the exam at least 30 minutes early. And you should avoid doing the following. Do not do the exam in a public place. Do not have any additional devices around like extra screens, tablets, etc. Do not use a Chromebook or notebook. Do not use any translation software. The test must be done in English. Do not leave the camera view or reach out of shot at any point during the exam. If you require support at any point during your course, please feel free to contact us. We are available at courses@healthandsafetytrainingfirst.co.uk by email, over the phone by calling 0330 122 6126 and selecting option 1, or by filling out the course support form that is linked in all of your course emails. Thank you for choosing to complete your qualification with Health and Safety Training First, and we wish you the best of luck.